Gorilla, nature. Bro, let's go skate. Dude, E equals MC squared. Nerd for life.
Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, you guys? My name is Pastor Darius, for those of you who don't know me. And right now I'm here in Ho Chi Minh City. Very excited, man. You know, I'm at one of the office. I just use like rent a space. Pretty much I have a office membership at this location here. It's called Kobe Works. But yeah, this is over in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of update on what's going on here. So I'm in my final day of my bachelor degree program. So today I have one assignment left. Once I submit that assignment, I'm done. And I'm graduating, I believe, within the next week to 2 weeks or something like that. I'm not sure exact graduation date, but I'm not going to the graduation because I'm all the way across the world. But yeah, I'm graduating from a school called Center for Advanced Legal Studies in Houston, Texas, in the United States. And it's an online school. It's a paralegal school for paralegal slash, the bachelor. I'm getting a bachelor in business and law. So they also, specialize in the studies of law, which is what paralegals do. They study the law. And so anyway, let's get back to focus here. So I'm getting ready to graduate. Once I graduate, I've already started my application and applying, and my spot has already been saved, and I'm starting a master's degree program, a master's in business administration from a university called the University of the People, also in the United States. It's an online school, so. Yeah, man, I'm getting ready to start that new program there. I'm very excited. Now, this is the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm going to be starting a GoFundMe, because, the expense of school isn't cheap, man. School is not cheap. And my last program, it was about $20,000. Right now I have roughly about $60,000 worth of university education debt, because this is my third bachelor degree program that I've been in. And now I'm going on to my master's, and I'm just going to be straightforward, man. I need help, So right now my school loans are deferred, so I don't have to pay the ones back immediately from my past school loans. But yeah, man, I'm starting a GoFundMe because the expense of school is, it's daunting. Plus I have my regular life expenses. I run my international nonprofit. I'm donating thousands and thousands of dollars every year to help kids in poor countries. So, we've been doing this we've been doing the nonprofit. I've been doing the nonprofit for the last 5 years, and we've helped kids over in Africa, in Ghana. We've helped kids over in India, in Bangalore, India. We've helped kids over in Latin America. We sent money down to Chile, and I personally went down myself to Nicaragua, did some projects down there. And yeah, man, this is my life's dream. This is what I dreamt of doing. I asked myself some time ago, I was like, what do I want to do with my life? And I said, I want to travel the world and I want to help people. And that was my vision for my life. And that's what I'm doing right now. So, I literally started my trip about 10 months ago, something like that. And in the 10 months I started off in Germany. I went from Germany to Italy, went from Italy to France. I went through Austria, went through, and then after France, went through Monaco, or got into Spain, went through Monaco, and then took a flight to Turkey. And then from Turkey, I flew to Vietnam, which is where I'm at right now. But in between being in Vietnam, I went to Japan. I went to Laos. I went to, Where else have I been? I went to Laos. I've been to China and Korea. Yep, all those countries. Been to all those countries, and it's been expensive, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. So, and you know, the good thing about being me is that I am not too proud to ask for help. And so that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm asking for help to pay for my master's degree program. And I was hoping that, you know, the people who are watching, if you're watching this, if you took the time to watch this, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm asking that you click the link in the description and go and make a donation on, so you guys can help me to pay for my university studies. And what I see, this is the thing, whenever we do fundraisers through my nonprofit, right, what we do is we give a percentage. So with this one, I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go 30%. 30% of the money that I raise from this will be donated to help kids in poor countries. So we're gonna send that money to different parts, you know, we're gonna use that money to go. So, you know, when I go and travel and stuff, so we can buy school books and backpacks and school supplies. What I really would like to do is give out like some tablets and some computers, you know? So hopefully you guys can help me. I'm gonna set this fundraiser, I'm gonna set it to about $10,000 because my school program, it's about just over $5,000 for my master degree program through the University of the People, which is fairly inexpensive because, you know, they don't have tuition. It's a tuition-free school. So that's the great thing about this school. You just pay for, they have some type of fee. I think that fee goes towards, you know, supporting the staff, you know, the teachers and stuff like that. But, you know, the school itself is tuition free. So that is really, really helpful. And I have always wanted to pursue education. I struggle through education, but I don't give up, you know, and because of my determination, this program that I'm just finishing now, I'm graduating cum laude, which is with honors, you know. So I wish I would have, you know, man, I think if I was at home and I never left the United States, I would have definitely graduated summa cum laude. But because of my traveling, it has been difficult on my studies. I'm not gonna lie. So I did graduate with honors, just not with highest honors. So I really would have liked to graduate summa cum laude, but I got the cum laude. So I'm grateful, man. And I hope you guys will help support me in my vision. My goal is to get a doctorate. So after this master's program, it's like 1 year program. I'm gonna knock this out. And then after this, I'm going straight into, I'm gonna be applying for law school in September. So you guys are literally supporting my vision of going to school and my vision of making a difference in the world that I live, which is helping children in poor countries. So you guys click the link. You can find that link in the description of this video, or if you're, depending on where you're watching this, you can find it in it's gonna be posted on YouTube. So, but you guys go and give. Let's be superheroes. You guys join me. Let's change the world. You know, there are no perfect people, but I tell you what, man, my vision and my dream is for there to be no more poverty. And how am I doing it? So this is the thing. A lot of people, they have these visions of doing things, but the fact is that for you to be able to encourage somebody to do something, I think you need to have done that thing that you're trying to encourage people to do. So let's say, like, I think it's much easier for a professional NBA basketball player to tell young kids who have a dream of going and playing basketball in the NBA that it's possible. And here's how I did it. You know, and then those kids will take that person as a credible source because they are literally doing it or they have already done it. You know, so this is why I want to be a doctor. This is why I want to get my doctorate degree. My whole goal is to influence. You know, I need, like, my parents My parents both grew up in poverty, man. And because they went to school and got proper education, it changed not just the course of their lives, but it changed the course of their children's lives and their grandchildren's life. I tell you, man, if you can just sacrifice a little bit, you can change your own life as well. So, hopefully by you watching this video, maybe I can inspire you, man. Like straight up, and they told me I was never going to graduate high school. Here I am graduating with my bachelor's and going into my master's, and they said I wasn't going to graduate high school. Bro, I graduated high school with honors. And here I am getting ready to graduate with my bachelor's degrees again with honors. Oh man, it's unbelievable for me because I remember like there was a time where I went to jail and that was some time ago, but bro, I tell you, man, school can change lives for a lot of people. A proper education can be the difference between long-term poverty and long-term success. I tell you now, man. Anyway, you guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I just wanted to let you guys know why I'm building this GoFundMe and what the vision is and what we're trying to do here. Like I said, my name's Pastor Darius. I hope you guys have a great week. Go out, be a life-changing individual, donate to help me to get my education, and donate to help us to help kids to get education. Your boy, Pastor Darius. I'm the president of Gorilla Nature Inc. We are a 501 registered nonprofit organization. Hope you guys have a great day. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.